Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 4 of my lake playthrough. So we're starting on Friday, September the 5th. And it's raining. I absolutely love the rain. So we're just checking our calendar. We need to deliver a movie box to Laurie and meet with Robert about paperwork. I say calendar, it's like a calendar book, isn't it? I can't think what they're called now. Like a notebook, but a calendar book. You know what I mean. I can't think what they're called. I love rainy days in video games. Now, there's a bit of a glitch here where she thinks she's still carrying the movie box, but she isn't. We came in to talk to Frank and he's not here this morning. Makes me laugh every time I say talk to Frank. If you're English, you'll know why. I think talk to Frank was an English thing, the website. But let's see what our day entails.
Rise and shine, P.O. The time has come for a P.O. positive report. That's me. Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority on pets and thieves.
It's a positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was feeling ill, but thanks to Bert Mackey and our new mailman, Mel, he's in great condition again.
That's fantastic news, Mildred. Now let's see if it will keep raining cats and dogs. I'm happy to say it will be dry later on.
Just ignore the fact we've crashed twice in less than 2 minutes. Look, we've rammed straight into that red car. Honestly, the owners of that car would be fuming with us. But I love the rain in this game. I love the rain in most games. I definitely love like a rainy or snowy atmosphere in games. But it does make me feel cold, and I thought I was the only one that had that. But I watch a channel here called Retired Geek Woman, and she said exactly the same. So she was playing Skyrim and said I think she said she prefers playing Oblivion to Skyrim, and one of the reasons, I mean, apart from the fact Oblivion's a better game, but let's not go there. One of the reasons is because playing Skyrim makes her feel cold, you know, because of all the snow. And I thought I was the only one that had that. Oh my God, we're going to run somebody over. Oh my days. Oh, we didn't. I thought I was the only one that had that. Does anyone else have this? Because Retired Geek Woman is the only person I've heard talk about it.
Here's your mail.
And funny enough, it doesn't seem to work the other way around for me. So if I'm playing a video game that's set in the desert, for example, I don't feel hot. But if I play a video game where it's snowy or raining, I do feel cold. Please let me know if anyone else has this. Because like I say, Retired Geek Woman is the only one I've heard talk about it. You should check her channel out if you haven't, by the way. Obviously, she doesn't know I'm talking about her in this video, but she plays Skyrim, Oblivion, Baldur's Gate, Stardew Valley, and like simulator games, you know, like Supermarket Simulator and stuff. She's played quite a few, and I just love her. I really do. So it might be a bit awkward plugging another YouTuber there, but I do like her.
That's lighter than I thought.
And while we're plugging YouTubers, we might as well talk about Shadow Games. I really like her as well. Hello, Nancy.
Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it. As if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me. Have a nice day, ma'am.
So we now officially have a camera for a little bit, which is really fun. So I decided for this playthrough that I was going to do some sort of landscape photos, so photos of all the landmarks and things like that. You can take whatever photos you want. In theory, you could just take, I think it's 12 photos you get. You could take 12 photographs of anything if you wanted. But I decided to do some really cute shots in the rain. And then in another playthrough, if we do one, I might take pictures of the people. But it was just really cool to... So I'm stopping here to try and take a nice photo here. But I might have to do a little bit of a jump cut because I was being really finicky over how my photo looked. I wanted it to look perfect. So I might do a bit of a jump cut because I feel like I took ages trying to get good photos. So this is the photo I decided on. But for some of them, like I say, I might do a little bit of a jump cut because I'm just looking around here trying to get some nice photos. So I am going to do a jump cut again and you'll just see what the photos turned out like. So this isn't the best photo, but I decided to take one of the Providence Oaks map. This is what our map looks like when you pull it out. Again, another jump cut while I'm taking photos. This is our third photograph and I love how it looks in the rain. It's so lovely. So again, I'm going to do one more jump cut because I don't know if we decide to take any more photos and I'll get back with you when we're back in the van. Look, we're making everybody wait. Listen, they're bipping at us. Well, I'm sorry, but I mean, I should have pulled in, yeah. I'm sorry, but we have been tasked with taking photos for Nancy. So whatever your business is, you're just going to have to wait, all right? This is a very important task. And I do actually think, you can spread this out a little bit, but I do actually think I decided to take all of the photographs in the one day. So, oh, don't run over the fox. Oh my goodness. That was so close. I even got out of the van to make sure he was okay. And we did try to take a photo of the fox, but unfortunately we were just a little bit too slow there. It would have been nice to have had a fox photograph though. It was nearly roadkill. Oh my goodness. So with that, let's keep going. And again, we are trying to take some photos of all the landmarks. So I believe we do pop down to Bert's, yeah. So I'm going to do another jump cut here because some of this is literally just taking photos. So this is the shot I decided to take for the boat rental place. And once again, there's going to be a few jump cuts because I don't know if I'm going to go take some more photos or not. But there's going to be a few because this is me just walking around basically. So I went right to the back of the bait shop, but I didn't actually end up taking another photograph. So I've skipped all of that out. I went to have a little look and I didn't take any more photographs. You don't need to see that. So with that, let's carry on. I assume we will be heading to Moe's Diner. Yep, because we do have a parcel there. And we'll probably end up taking a photograph at Moe's Diner as well. Yep, so we're not going to get the parcel yet. We are going to be taking a photograph. So one more little jump cut. And this is the photo, but there is a utility pole in the way. I wish I'd have noticed that when I was taking it, but never mind. I'm acting like this is proper serious business taking these photographs, right? But let's go ahead and grab the parcel. And I don't know if we're going to be seeing Mo or Kay today. And it looks like it's Kay. So hopefully this meeting goes better.
Hi, Kay. Delivery for the diner.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Kay, about the other day.
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
We had to have it sometime.
I suppose.
So... I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
It's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
Honestly, I was so overwhelmed back then. With university, then work, you know.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize...
It's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
Didn't she steal that line from somewhere anyway?
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Oh, well, that certainly seemed to go a little bit better. And with that, we're going to head back out. You have seen a little arcade machine in there, by the way. At one point, we will be having a further look at that, but not right now. Don't hit that car. You totally hit that car. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see if my driving improves at all during this playthrough. Probably won't. So where are we going to head off to next? Ah, it looks like we'll be going to the farm for the first time this playthrough. And you can see somebody here. Looks like a metal detectorist. So let's get out of the van and go and speak to him. And if you pay close attention, you may recognise this voice.
Hi there.
Sorry, pardon?
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
I wasn't expecting a metal detector here.
I'm not a metal detector, actually.
Oh, of course, you're a detectorist.
Very good. If I had a penny for every time someone called me a metal detector, I'd have, well, I'd have a lot of pennies.
I bet. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm not sure what I'm looking for, to be honest, but I guess that's part of the fun. Saves me from disappointment as well.
That's a nice way of looking at things.
Yeah, although maybe that's just what I'm telling myself when secretly I'm hoping for treasure.
If you find enough pennies, dimes, and nickels, it can add up to a nice amount.
Oh yes, metal detecting is a surefire way to become a millionaire. Whoops. Did I just reveal the world's best kept secret?
No worries. It's safe with me.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to it now. I need to be at our MDC later.
A metal detectorist club. Nice.
A metal detecting club. We compare finds, we discuss the hobby. Sometimes our club president gives a talk on things like buttons.
Buttons. Wow. Outrageous.
Oh yes, you heard me. Well, nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you too. Good luck.
So, that metal detectorist, not a metal detector, was voiced by Mackenzie Crook. We are seeing if we can speak to him again. We can't. So I know Mackenzie Crook best for playing Rigetti in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, but he's been in lots of things. Off the top of my head, I can think of Orell in Game of Thrones. Is he in The Office? I've never actually watched The Office, but he might be. And yeah, he's been in lots of things, Mackenzie Crook, so just a little bit of a fact there for you. He's the only voice I actually knew, with the voice actors in Lake. He's the only one I knew prior to playing the game. So I'm going to get out here and, of course, try and take a picture of Reynolds Farm. So I'll get back to you in a sec. So here's the photograph. We've used 6 out of 12, so we're halfway. And this is actually the first time we've been to Reynolds Farm in this playthrough, I think. Which is quite fun. So I am pretty sure we've seen almost every location this game has to offer. Pretty sure. And I think I nearly forgot the parcel there. So let's head over and meet Jack Reynolds for the first time.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
If your name is Jack Reynolds, indeed.
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
I reckon you could say that.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you. I think I've heard you on the radio.
You did, eh? Well, it's what I like to do. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist. It's really nice.
Thanks, but I really need to add more songs. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
So I have a feeling that those envelopes aren't exactly above board. For some reason, I've decided to walk over here and show the outhouse. We shall not be taking a photograph of that, hopefully. My brain gave me a memory that there was a little interaction there. There obviously isn't, at least not on the PlayStation 5. I thought my brain, like I say, I thought that there was a little quip from Meredith when I played on the Xbox One, but maybe there wasn't. We can also go into the barn. So, just showing you around, and we'll get back to it. But I don't know, again, if that's something that the PS5 version has taken out, or if it's a false memory and there was never an interaction there in the first place. Who knows? But with that, let's head back out. And we'll probably see our metal detectorist friend on the way out as well, but he has nothing more to say for the moment. But he's going to be absolutely soaked, bless him. And that was a very smooth turnout there. As I always say, just pretend you do not see it. So, where are we going next? Looks like we're going to head straight to the motel. And am I going to get out of the van to take a photo? Looks like I am, so jump cut incoming. So here is our 7th photograph out of 12. Again, I don't know if I do on the other side, so let's do another jump cut quickly. Oh, did you see that? Oh, I don't think we are. No, I don't think we'll be needing a jump cut. And talk about how bad my driving is. I mean, to be fair, I am parked on double yellows there, but, well, whose fault was that, do we think? I'm thinking it might have been Meredith's. But for the first time, a car has bumped into us and not the other way around. So let's head to the motel. Again, we don't strictly need to be here at the moment, but I have a feeling I'll probably be taking a picture here as well. So, you know the drill. Jump cut. And here is photo number 8. Not a bad photo, if I do say so. Myself, I should have probably waited till it was sunny to take these photos, but I actually quite like the ambience of Providence Oaks in the rain, so pretty happy with that. Probably going to go and check in with this grumpy person. His name escaped me for a second. I think it's Matt. Yeah, Matt.
Need a room? No? Then why are you still here?
How very rude. So let's head off. And we do still have our dinner and drinks with Robert today as well. And of course we've got to deliver the movie box to Laurie. This is just so peaceful, isn't it? I promise I'll stop saying it at one point. I was debating going and taking a photo in there and I thought better of it. I wonder if we end up driving over to Robert's place, because I don't think we have a parcel for Robert. But it might be a nice place to take a photograph. on the wrong side of the road again. So I think this is me just seeing if you can see the watchtower from here, but you can't. So I think a lot of this is figuring out the remaining photographs. So I might go ahead and do one more jump cut here until we get to where we need to be for the photographs. We did end up coming to Roberts just for a photo. I would love to live there. So that is our 9th photo. And I think our next stop is the motel. So I might do a jump cut and meet you there. Did I say motel? I meant to say the garage, but I have just done this here because you will see a massive glitch on the PS5. So I just knocked into nothing there because for some reason there is an invisible wall here, look. And I have no idea why. But I don't know if the developers are aware of this, but there's an invisible wall there. So I think I got in and out of the car and then it stopped, or I reset the car. No idea what that's doing there. Anyway, I'll get back to you when we're at the garage. Here we are then, coming up to it. And again, we are probably going to end up taking a picture here. We'll see what happens. I keep forgetting what this is actually called. It's a service station. I keep calling it a garage, but it's not really, is it? I keep forgetting the proper name. Anyway, we're going to take a quick picture of it. You can see Laurie sat there. So we have 2 more pictures left to take. So let's go ahead and give the movie box to Laurie. To be honest, I knew about VHS tapes and recorders because I had a VHS recorder. I didn't know about these movie boxes though, but I'm assuming they're a real thing.
Hey, Miss W. You got some mail for me today?
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. You'll probably love that bug.
I'm almost 16, Miss W. That's a kid's movie.
Well, I watched it when I was in college.
So you're saying it's an ancient kid's movie?
Hey, I'm not that old. So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me The Love Bug.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's the love bug for me.
Tell you what, take the Love Bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Of course. I'm always in for a good fright. So, see you Sunday?
Totally. Thanks so much.
Deal. Have a nice day.
I'm not sure that was the most sensible offer out there, but she is 16. I think she'd be all right. I'm not a huge horror fan myself, but I have watched a few. And I have watched A Nightmare on Elm Street. Not watched The Love Bug, though. I think I said that before. So maybe I need to watch that. So we got a couple more deliveries to end off the day. And then I believe it'll be dinner with Robert. But we are nearly finished with our mail delivery day. Sorry if you can hear a dog in the background there. Oh, are we taking some photos of the cats, maybe? Let me do a jump cut and I'll get back to you. Oh no, hang on. It turns out there's no cats out, maybe because it was raining. I think I was trying to take a picture of the cats. There is a couple on the porch. And apologies for the really loud background noise there. No, we've come to pet the cats. Apologies for the really loud background noise. My bunny rabbit is chewing on her toy that she has, a little toy box, and I'm not going to disturb her. So we're just going to watch this cat being pet. Well, you might hear some noises from my bunny rabbit. So I do apologise for that. How long are we going to do this for? We should have took a picture of the cat. I hope we do. I bet we don't. I bet we don't, but we should do. I don't know whether I should cut this here, because this could take a while. Oh, well. We're all right watching the cat being pet. No, we have stopped. Right, so let's leave. And why didn't we take a picture of the cat? The next playthrough I do, I'm taking a picture of the cat. Again, I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. It's quite loud. I do apologise. If it gets too bad, I will stop recording and carry on another time. But I'm not going to stop her. She's having so much fun. So we end up not taking a photo there, surprisingly. What are we going to use our last 2 photographs on? Who knows? So I can't really see the mini-map that well from this angle, but it looks like we are 2 or 3. We've got 2 or 3 parcels left. Or post left, letters, whatever, to deliver. Are we going to pop in and see Angie? No, we're not seeing her. Oh, she's being so loud, isn't she, my little bunny rabbit? I'm sorry about that. But we have 2 things to deliver here. So let's go ahead and get them done. And again, we're not too far off our workday being over.
These look like bills.
Oh, nobody likes bills delivered, do they? And now there's some very loud traffic noises. I do apologise, it's going all wrong in it. So 1 more letter to deliver. And I don't know if we'll be popping in and seeing Angie or going back to the general store perhaps. We'll have to wait and see.
That's the last of them.
So that's everything delivered, but we still have 2 more pictures to take, and I don't know what we're going to do for that. Hey, that U-turn, that reverse wasn't too bad for me. I think that went all right. We are, however, driving on the cat path a little bit there, on the curb. So it looks like we are going to possibly go and see Angie. Maybe we're going to take a picture here. I think we're taking a picture. So jump cut now. And that's our 11th photo. 1 more to go. Let's go in and say hello to Angie. Again, we don't necessarily need to, but I find it quite fun.
Hang in there, babe.
Bit of a glitch there, unfortunately. And with that, just 1 more photo to take. We didn't have to take them all in the one day, to be fair, but we did. See, that's not my fault. There is a perfectly acceptable zebra crossing there, and that person chose not to use it. That's got nothing to do with me. So it looks like our final photograph is going to be the general store. And with that, we've taken 12 out of 12 photographs. So this is where I try to go back to Nancy and tell her we've taken all of the photographs. Sorry. But unfortunately, she won't accept the camera right now, so we're going to have to come back here tomorrow. I don't think she was expecting us to do it all in one day, so we are going to have to come back tomorrow for that. So I'm just checking our calendar, and it says, meet with Robert about paperwork. Wonderful stuff. I also checked the map there for some reason, I'm not sure why. But anyway, let's head back to the post office. Oh, did I hit that car? I think I very nearly missed it. Nearly hit a woman though. With that, let's end our workday. And I'm going to be quite quiet for this next part so you can enjoy the meeting with Robert.
Well now, Meredith and Robert, Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert, someone reckoned they could fix the roof themselves and, made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you want when you see it, hon.
Haha, Maureen. Speak for yourself.
Well, I guess there might be a bit of projection involved. Well, who can blame me, right? Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table. The sun hits your face in all the right places here.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws, for the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know?
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. I could go for a glass of red wine, Maureen.
Gotcha, hun. Robert?
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff. Ashley! Did we get that wine order in last week? They what?
Glad we're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Thanks, but you don't sound very convincing.
You'll be fine. When the going gets tough.
The tough get going. I love that song.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals, here you go.
Thanks, Maureen. Cheers. So, how's life in PO so far?
It's only been a week, but so far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer. Time sure does fly.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
Yeah, look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, it's quite a big job. While it's still light out and all. You know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean, I really do appreciate it. Drive home safe. I'll see you around town. So, yeah, I'll see you.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh, Robert. He's a bit shy, I think. But I think that went quite well. So it's now Friday afternoon, and we'll probably have a phone call.
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
Meredith, it's Steve.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Hey, I'm calling about the priority mail. Didn't receive it. Any idea what's going on?
Oh, snap. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about it.
You? Forgetting something? Did hell just freeze over?
Yeah, it's weird, right? But don't worry. I'll mail it to you first thing tomorrow.
We need to be on our A game. We're super close to sealing a monster deal.
Oh, shut up, Steve. We're on holiday. Well, it looks like we're not allowed to do it, so we're going to stay home and read a book. Or watch TV. I don't know. I think I'm trying to work out why I'm not allowed to do it. Well, let's read a book.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 3. "Come in," were the most regretted words Cecilia had uttered in a long time. They were instantly followed up by, "Get out!" when she saw the surprised face of the carpenter's apprentice, instead of her niece, Anna. Apparently, her hosts wasted no time in addressing the problem of a malfunctioning bathroom faucet.
And with that, that's actually where we're going to leave it today. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye Embers.